Jason used to believe he was just being careful. Every night, he would lie in bed staring at the ceiling. His phone would be silent, the room dark, but his mind, loud, relentless. Did I say something wrong in that meeting? What if they think I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if I'm not ready? The questions never stopped. During the day, Jason looked confident. He had a decent job, good friends, big dreams. But inside, he was exhausted. Not from hard work, not from chasing goals. He was tired from fighting his own thoughts. Overthinking is dangerous because it disguises itself as intelligence. It tells you, I'm just analyzing, I'm just preparing, I'm just making sure everything is perfect. But perfection doesn't come from overthinking. Fear does. Jason once had an opportunity to apply for a promotion. His boss hinted he was ready. His friends encouraged him. Deep down, he wanted it. But then his mind started whispering. What if you're not experienced enough? What if you embarrass yourself? What if someone better applies? He didn't apply. A week later, someone else got the position. Jason told himself, it's okay, maybe I wasn't ready. But that night, he felt something heavier than disappointment. He felt regret. And regret is heavier than failure. Failure teaches you. Regret haunts you. Overthinking convinces you that staying still is safer than moving forward. But staying still slowly destroys your confidence. Here's the truth most people don't talk about. Overthinking is a form of self-doubt wrapped in logic. It feels smart, it feels responsible, but it's fear wearing a suit. The mind is powerful. It can build empires or prisons. Jason realized something one evening while watching an old video of himself from college. In that video, he was laughing, dreaming out loud, talking about starting a business one day. He looked fearless. What happened to that version of me? He whispered. Life happened. Expectations happened. Fear of judgment happened. But mostly, overthinking happened. He wasn't afraid of failing. He was afraid of what people would think if he failed. That realization hit him hard. The next morning, he decided to experiment. Not with a big decision, not with something life-changing, with something small. He sent an email he had been rewriting for 3 days. No more editing, no more overanalyzing, just sent it. Nothing bad happened. The world didn't collapse. No one laughed at him. In fact, he got a positive response. That small win changed something inside him. Overthinking feeds on imagined disasters, but action feeds confidence. The more you act, the quieter fear becomes. Jason started creating a simple rule. If it won't matter in 5 years, don't spend 5 hours thinking about it. He stopped replaying conversations. He stopped trying to read minds. He stopped predicting problems that didn't exist. And slowly, he felt lighter. But here's what's important. Stopping overthinking doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you trust yourself enough to move forward without perfect certainty. You don't need 100% clarity to take the first step. You need courage. Mental strength isn't about never feeling doubt. It's about not letting doubt control your decisions. Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed because you thought too much? How many times have you talked yourself out of something that could have changed your life? How many nights have you sacrificed your peace just to analyze something that never even happened? Overthinking steals present moments by trapping you in imaginary futures.
But what if I can't?
It makes you live in what if instead of what is. Jason didn't become fearless overnight. He still felt nervous before important meetings. He still had moments of doubt. But now, when his mind started spiraling, he asked himself one powerful question. Is this thought helping me or hurting me? If it was helping, he kept it. If it was hurting, he let it go.
You earned it.
Not every thought deserves your attention. Your mind produces thousands of thoughts a day. Some are useful, many are noise. Mental strength is learning the difference. 1 year later, Jason finally applied for another promotion opportunity. This time, he didn't wait for perfect confidence. He applied while feeling unsure. He showed up nervous. He spoke despite the shaking in his voice. And he got it. Not because he was the smartest person in the room, but because he was the one who stopped letting fear decide. Overthinking tells you, wait until you're ready, wait until you're perfect, wait until you're certain. But growth happens when you move while uncertain. Confidence doesn't come before action, it comes after action. If you are constantly overthinking, understand this: your thoughts are not facts. Just because your mind imagines failure doesn't mean failure is coming. Just because you feel doubt doesn't mean you're incapable. Your brain is designed to protect you, not to make you successful. It prefers safety over growth. But everything meaningful in life requires risk. Love requires risk. Dreams require risk. Success requires risk. And risk feels uncomfortable. But so does regret. So you must choose your discomfort. The discomfort of growth or the discomfort of staying stuck. Jason chose growth, and you can too. Start small. Send the message. Make the call. Apply for the job. Start the project. Say what you feel. Stop negotiating with fear. The more you act, the more you prove to yourself that you are stronger than your thoughts. Remember this: overthinking doesn't prevent failure.
Friends, we
it
stand on the
prevents
edge of a
progress.
new dawn. Together
and
we can
progress
overcome
is
any
the only
challenge.
way
Let's
forward.
move forward as one.
Your mind can be your greatest weapon, but only if you control it. Not every thought deserves belief. Not every fear deserves obedience. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stop thinking and start moving. Before overthinking destroys your confidence,
I'm so
your peace,
happy.
and your
Yeah, we
future,
really did.
destroy it
Future
with
starts
action.
now.
Because
Together.
the moment you take control of your mind is the moment your life begins to change.